everybody, how's it going? This is Retcon Comics. My name is Trey. This is our Retcon review for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Before we get into the review, I just wanted to take a quick second to thank everybody who's liked, subscribed, and commented on the first handful of videos that we've put up. Everybody matters. We're trying to grow this channel to something special, so these are the humble and meager beginnings, but thank you so much for the support. Without further ado, my Spider-Man review. Before I really get started, let me give a shout out to the cast. Shameik Moore as Miles Morales, Haley Steinfeld as Spider-Gwen, Daniel Kaluuya showed up as Spider-Punk, coolest character in the movie. Oscar Isaac did his thing as Miguel O'Hara, Jake Johnson back as Peter Parker. This movie was about the relationship between children and parents, concept of truth, and what truth may do to the relationship, the fear versus the reality. And I thought it was handled masterfully, right? The emotional beats in this movie, you know, it's an animated movie, and I've said this about Into the Spider-Verse, that it might be my favorite of the Spider-Man movies, including live action. And this one picks up right where the other left off. It's a few years later. Miles has been Spider-Man. He's much more comfortable being Spider-Man. He and Gwen, because of the way the movie ended the last time with the collider being destroyed, they haven't seen each other in a while, and you get introduced to a whole lot of new characters. Look, they did a really good job of introducing these characters. There were some really funny moments in the movie. There was some really cool cameos. One that was really cool, and another one that they did in a very unique way. This movie had great heart. The voice acting was incredible. There were even points in the movie where characters were talking to each other, and you forget that you're watching basically a cartoon. The relationship between Miles and his mother and Spider-Gwen and her father, Captain Stacy, those were probably the highlights for me because there was real weight. It just felt real, man. It tugged at the heartstrings. It did all the requisite things to kind of make you feel the weight and the impact of those moments. It was enjoyable. It was funny. I will say this movie is about 20 to 25 minutes longer than Into the Spider-Verse. There are times in this movie where you can feel that. It feels like you've kind of been there for a while. But when the action is moving, when the pace is moving, it's moving really fast. It's moving really smoothly. There were a few lulls, but felt like the character motivations were really solid. The villain in this, Spot, he comes in as kind of a joke, but he kind of reveals himself to be a serious threat. And really, at the end of the day, he's playing a huge part in this story. You also, while you're watching the movie, you forget that this is a part one. And so the way they closed this movie out and set up the next movie was really well done. There's a twist. They did do things to set up the twist, but I really didn't recognize that they set up the twist until it happened. And I was like, oh yeah, they did say that. So it was a really good job of keeping you surprised, keeping you on the edge of your seat. When the twist happens, it hits you, and it's some really cool things moving forward. Look, I just watched the movie, and if I had to give a quick rating, I'm tough on movies, man. I may give this like an 8.5 out of 10. Really awesome. There's a chance I might see it again. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. So if you've seen the movie, in the comments below, without any spoilers, tell me what you liked about the movie, and tell me what you thought about some of those cameos. Again, no names, no spoilers. Yeah, just let us know. With that being said, my name is Trey. This is Retcon Comics. Like, comment, subscribe. See you later.